Hi, I'm Kaitlyn Charmley, and I'm part of the 4D Oceans Lab at the Marine Institute of the Memorial University of Newfoundland and Labrador, under the supervision of Dr. Kaitlyn Robert. If you had never seen a forest before and you went outside right now, you would think that trees are bright colors of red, yellow, and orange all year round. But we know that this isn't really the case. Now imagine if we built a map off that one fall day and used that to inform us of what was happening year round. That would be ridiculous, right? Because forests change seasonally and the species that live in these environments change too. In marine environments, it's not as easy to go out and study as it is here on land, and on top of that, much of the ocean has yet to be explored. So most marine studies that look over different seafloor environments and what species are where only go out once to collect their data and build a habitat map off of these findings. The same habitat maps are used to help decide how to manage areas, but how can we choose what areas to protect if we only have one snapshot of the ecosystem? Like, what if we built a habitat map off of summer data and decided that particular area wasn't very important, but in the winter it's critical for a certain species survival? My goal is to build marine maps in Holyrood in all 4 seasons to see if that snapshot method can even fully represent the ecosystem present, and to see how these communities that are present change seasonally. I will use 4 season-specific maps to assess the change that is occurring throughout the year. I'm also going to be using this seasonal data to look at what environmental drivers are important for different crab species habitat selection, and how these requirements change seasonally because they are economically important and little is known about their biological requirements. I'm expecting to see that the communities present will change seasonally because areas close to the pole, like here in Newfoundland, have high seasonal influence. I expect that this mapping technique will accurately represent the seasonal fluctuations in the ecosystem. This study brings the factor of seasonal change to habitat mapping, which is traditionally ignored. Also, it will help us get an idea of the normal changes that are occurring in subarctic benthic ecosystems so we can predict future change and manage these areas effectively so they can be biodiverse and economically productive for future generations to come.